Okay, we're doing a donation deck list today. This deck was donated for by July. It's a Mardu Reanimator land destruction deck. We have Footsteps of the Goryo, Makeshift Mannequin, and Unburial Rites to bring back these huge stompy creatures. Two of which blow up multiple lands. Especially with Footsteps of the Goryo, bring back my Ashen Rider. Sack my Ashen Rider means suddenly I'm killing two permanents in the same turn, which is really, really powerful. Also kind of gross. So, excited to get out those A-Lily LDs. Can almost cast Elesh Norn. That makes this a keep, right? I'm pretty sure this is a keep. We can cast our turn 7 Elesh Norn. Ooh. I kind of want to keep this. We got like some interaction. We don't have the big creature yet, but we've got mana. We've got a couple discard outlets, and we've got reanimation spells. So I think I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna try and use the scry to find a creature. I think I'm just gonna bottom this. I just want to find a creature that I can discard to my reunion or my brutality onto. Sounds like the dream. Wow, that's unreal, Alex. I mean, I can believe that, but that's also kind of absurd, right? That the percentages changed that much with the London Mulligan. Wow, experiment one. Is this like a green stompy deck? I could just kill the experiment one. It probably buys me a lot of time, honestly. Gives me like one more draw towards a creature to discard the reunion. It's kind of awkward. Because if I kill the experiment one, and then I have to like reunion to dig to a creature, I suddenly don't have any discard outlets in hand. Hey there, Jay. Good to see you. Kind of just want to play reunion, honestly, the more I think about it. Because then we still have a discard outlet. I kind of just want to like try and do something powerful. This isn't the modern you remember. I've seen some like experiment ones occasionally. Definitely not the Arclight Phoenixes, or one of the Arclight Phoenixes of the format though. Alright, just fire this off, keep digging. Hey, okay, we can brutality or reunion the Primus, and then we get to reanimate it and blow up 2 lands and get a huge stompy critter. The dream, as it were. Oh, it is green stompy, okay. Played a lot of it in Nyazu. Yeah, I played a bit in Nyazu. How much for the hat? You're gonna have to discuss that with Aaron. According to Aaron, hat is for rent. Huh, Faithless Looting, huh? Interesting. I think I just want to brutality, get rid of the experiment one, discard the Woodfall Primus. Right? There's no 2-mana reanimation, right? So I might as well just do this, slow them down. Oh wow, is that an actual command? The hat tweet? That's perfect. That makes me so happy. I did not realize that was an actual command. Oh, what am I doing? Loses 2 life, -2/-2, right? So we get to go kill your thing. Shoot you. Get rid of my Woodfall Primus. They might have a mutagenic growth, but that's fine. Nope. Cool. I can just play my land out, right? Because I'm casting Footsteps next turn anyway. Oh, this is so great. You get to, like, Footsteps, and then it puts it back in the yard for the Unburial Rites later. What is happening? This is not the modern I remember. Alright. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it stays in play as a 5/5. You're right. It's actually kind of... Which one do I kill? I could just, like... I'm killing 2 of them anyway, right? I'm just gonna get rid of the mountain. Friendly League? I've actually run into stuff like this in competitive leagues before. I've also run into, like, plenty of competitive decks in friendly leagues. Well, it's also been a long time since I played Modern on Modo. It's been like 2 months, where I've been already busy with Standard. Alright, we need to find an Ashen Rider at some point, but like, we cut them off for their mana. Should we reset the counter? Nah, it's fine to keep ticking up. Sounds great. Store up those Stone Rains for a rainy day, I guess. I guess this is a rainy day. You're semi-tempted to go to the London thing, but you don't play Paper Magic anymore? Yeah, it can be like quite fun to go to that sort of stuff if you have friends going, even if you don't like necessarily like play competitively or whatever. I'm a bit worried. This is gonna untap pretty soon. We have to find an Ashen Rider quickly. Okay. Deal. I'll take it. So we get rid of this. And then we get to Footsteps our Ashen Rider. Get rid of both lands. Ashen Rider dies in end step. And next turn, we can Makeshift Mannequin Ashen Rider, get rid of the Arncop Crasher. Die to Bolt, the dream. Who hasn't wanted to die to Bolt? It's just like what you play Magic for, right? Attacking is like pretty scary. Probably meant to hold back here. Do have to kill them at some point, but like I guess we kind of have like some amount of inevitability going on right now, getting rid of all this stuff. Yeah, we have an Unburial Rites in the yard, right? So we can get this back next turn to get rid of the Crasher. Awesome. So I can just get rid of this forest. We don't play Magic to not die to Bolt. Dying to Bolt is just the purest Magic. I would like to block. Cool. Oh, that moment is great, Hickahuck. That moment was great. Oh, I didn't realize that about German. I'm sorry to hear that the language is like that. That sounds really awkward. But yeah, the moment when Emma rushed up to hug me was just like one of the better moments of my life. For sure. Well, they get their Rancor back, so if they draw a forest, they force a block, and that means we get our Ashen Rider back. So we actually like kind of want them to draw a forest, because then we get to trade our Ashen Rider. All right. That was kind of a gas beginning, I'm not gonna lie. So Anger seems great, Abrade seems great, Brutality is just like a Terminate. Maybe Reinforcements is fine, just like all this stuff that slows our opponents down. Getting hug tackled by Emma is goals, not gonna lie. It's a good goal. It's a good goal. Hey there, Geier. Obviously this deck can never lose. Unbeatable. What on earth are we boarding out? I guess these Lingering Souls are like pretty bad. Right? Like we're bringing in all these Anger of the Gods and stuff. These, like, block okay, but I think I'd rather just have removal and timely reinforcements instead. And then I assume we just want more Terminates. I'm actually going to fly Emma in for London. I don't think I am. She's actually, like, pretty busy as well. I've already convinced her to, like, spend a week with me in Boston. And I'm going to be seeing her in May for a week. So. Hey there, Leech. Good to see you. Hey, PRG. Hey, Frozen Phoenix. I think I'm just going to, like, cut a reunion. Brutality does the same thing, right? But it also kills creatures. And then I can probably just trim a Thoughtseize to make room for the Abrade. Like, against an aggro deck, it's not like Thoughtseize is the most exciting thing anyway. Actually, let's just, like, trim 2 of these. This seems pretty reasonable to me. Yeah, I agree, July. I agree. I got there. It took me a moment. I'm coming out to Boston. Yeah, I'm... #sponsored. Invited to the Mythic Invitational, which is happening in a week's time. I actually fly out on Tuesday, which is exciting. Very much looking forward to it. Gonna be at PAX East for that event. Awkward. Hey Gra, thank you for the 4-month free sub. It means a ton to me. And what is up is our opponent is casting Blood Crypt. I am feeling grumpy. I guess I was meant to board in Wear Tears, maybe, instead of these Thoughtseizes, at least on the draw. But yeah, we have an Abrade in our deck. I'm probably meant to have brought in Wear Tears, honestly. Yeah, my month is crazy, Sadie. It's like the craziest month of my life. Jeez, what is up with this? Just like ready for me. Ready for the Mardu Reanimator deck. Clearly. This is instants and sorceries, right? Cool. I could just kill this, slow them down, reunion next turn. Once I've like a card deeper, have more of an idea of what I want to discard. I feel pretty silly if they play a Scavenging Ooze. Whatever. Yeah, the Invitational's in Boston. It's really exciting. I've never been there before. Never been to a PAX either, or really anything like PAX. Not been to like a big gaming convention before. Oh, awesome, Gagara. If you see me, like, please come say hi. I love meeting people. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of this Ashen Rider. Make them use the Crypt pretty soon. And yes, get rid of the Blood Crypt. I hope you are able to aggro. I hope you are able to make it to London, Amy. That would be really cool. Heh. Awkward. Alright, alright. Because, like, the footsteps kind of abrades the Tormod's Crypt, right? That's the thing. Yeah, exactly, July. They're gonna have to crack this pretty soon. You're correct. I did not have enough faith for a comp league. I just wanted to blow up lands in peace, okay, VT? Can you really blame me? Alright, let's just get this Tormod's Crypt out of play. With 2 more reanimation spells in hand, I think the Abrade is more valuable as a removal spell. Then you should go to London, Daniel, clearly. You want to go to London, therefore you should go to London. You even get to see me. Have dinner with me one of the nights. Be great. Alright, Sega. Also, I meant to hold that in case I draw, like, Cathartic Reunion. Right, that one's not such an issue, because we can just abrade that one. I'm not too worried about it. Any thoughts about the new Mulligan rule and its implementation on NPGO? Generally a big fan of that. I think it's very useful for the sake of getting enough data to see if it's a good thing. I am not a fan of the fact they're doing it to Legacy a week before that GP. But outside of like that one specific detail, I think it's a good thing. I do wonder if they should like hold off on bringing it to Legacy for a week longer, but I'm aware that's also like maybe makes the implementation more awkward. You've never been to a GP and would come for side events and EDH? Yeah, absolutely. I like have friends who go to GPs just to play side events and hang out with friends and stuff. I think it's pretty reasonable thing to do. Awesome, Geier. I would absolutely sign that stuff. I'm like a bit behind on chat. Sorry about this. A bad habit of like looking at almost every comment. I think you owe me, I don't know, Phil. I feel like you owe me $1, but I can't remember what it's. I can't remember whose it was. I might be incorrect. I'm gonna hold this. If I roar Faithless Looting, I'll just pitch it. Not another Saffron Olive. Lands are, ooh. They are on one land. Because I didn't play the land, I can't. I have to play the land so I can discard it. To Brutality and then Reanimator. I guess I could have just discarded it there and then kept the land in hand. That was pretty silly. Don't think it matters too much. Hey, they have a second land now. I'm kind of into that. Get 2 things of this Primus. They'll never see it coming. Yeah, Schultz. I think that's like the one detail that they messed up slightly. I think everything else about the implementation is great. Like, you just want more data, right? But that one slight bit is annoying. I'm actually going to drain them. We've got the Anger of the Gods for the Geist. So I kind of want to drain them and look at their hand. Is that crazy? Maybe that's crazy. Dokomoy. That's 7-month resub. Thank you so much, Dokomoy. I think your message didn't get read out because of the swear word, but whatever. I think it's like weird about that. Thank you so much for the continued support, Dokomoy. It means a ton to me. Lava Coil, huh? Alright. Well, you have some nice lands over there, opponent. You've had that second land for a whole turn now, though, which is an awfully long time. I think it's about time it went to a better place. The hat is way too silly. The hat is great. A fatal push can kill your mannequins. That's adorable. Alright. Onwards. Gosh, I have missed blowing up lands. You don't get to blow up lands very much in Standard. In Before July points out you can absolutely blow up lands in Standard. What is this Stone Rain about? We're blowing up lands. Therefore Stone Rains. I know you so well. I was ready. I saw it coming. Oh my god. Alright, onwards. You can absolutely blow up lands in Standard. Oh, that seems fun. Cathartic away my Ashen Rider. Just need a reanimation spell. I'm gonna keep this. I'm so called out by my opponent. My opponent has called me out very correctly, it must be said. Very correct of them. Just like, casually in the friendly queue. Mythic Champion beats up poor friendly players and steals their play points. Jeez, opponent, you're breaking my heart. Oh my god. Alright. So I just take the Tarmogoyf, right? Just slow them down. It means I can focus on killing lands instead of killing Tarmogoyfs. Which sounds great. Thief of Play Points. 1 blue-black, 2/2 flyer. When this creature deals damage to your opponent, steal their play points. I don't think I mind them troping my Ashen Rider. I get a land, and I blow up a land, and they use up a card to have that happen. That sounds wonderful. That's like 10 for 1. So much value. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited, chat. This is great. This deck is so me. Alright. And we have Lingering Souls against the Jund deck. Nice, nice. You can tell them, oh, our deck may not be friendly, it is certainly not competitive. We need a land destruction queue. A Ponza queue. Separate from the friendly and competitive queues. Alright, I can feel it coming, chat. Can feel this Ashen Rider coming. Ooh, yeah, this is great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Friendly queue. I want to eat into that black mana, I think. And then get rid of this. This is too much. This is too much. Dear God. Such friendly. Was so incredibly friendly. Oh, God. Sorry, this is a lot. I don't want to Thoughtseize them now. See what's going on over there. I also kind of want to get Lingering Souls online though. The intended use... Yeah, I'm not sure what the intended use case of this is beyond nonsense. Maybe I was meant to discard souls so I could go Thoughtseize souls in the same turn. Maybe that was better. Let's just do this. A Lily uncontrollable giggling emote when. Oh, I assume you can... Yeah, this is an arcane spell, so you can splice... You can splice, like, a Desperate Ritual onto this, right? Which is pretty cool. I guess they're gonna Colligan's command me? God, I want a reanimation spell. I haven't blown up a land in so long. It's been so many days since I blew up a land. Kinda just want a reunion. Kinda feel like their cards in their hand aren't actually that impactful. I get to keep casting Lingering Souls forever and ever. Then next turn I can go like Thoughtseize Souls. Or if I draw a land, I can just like double Souls. Woodfall Primus, huh? How does someone win against Lingering Souls? Jund players certainly don't. Probably with the card Maelstrom Pulse. It's probably the intended way to beat it. Alright, just take the Bloodbraid. None of the other cards really do anything. Nice to know they don't have a bolt in hand. It means we don't have to chump block for a little while longer. Yeah, if they draw a Maelstrom Pulse, we can still lose this. They probably have like 1 or 2 Maelstrom Pulse. Okay. Oof. Jund. Kind of feel like a lot of our sideboard cards aren't terribly impressive against Jund. Oh yeah, Liliana of the Veil there would be a brave play, for sure. That's true, Solemn. Pulse is a lot less popular since Trophy came out, which is helpful there, for sure. For sure. I kind of don't love any of these sideboard cards here. I feel like our main deck is like pretty good against them. Sideboarding versus Jund is too unfriendly. I'm like pretty medium on the brutalities, but they do kill Dark Confidant, which is important. I'm just gonna run this back. One would. Oh yeah, I could hedge with a Wear. Maybe I meant to bring in Abrade because it kills. It kills Cage, right? Oh, Elesh Norn seems really bad actually. It just dies to all the removal without generating value. Yeah, I'm going to do something like this. I'm just going to take out these Elesh Norns. They seem really bad here. Since they just die to all the removal, Jund doesn't even play that many creatures that like die on the spot to Elesh Norn coming in anyway, outside of Bob, which we're hoping to kill earlier than that. Before, like, Bob can generate card advantage. It is still always weird to me to see Jund running around with Bloodbraid Elves again. Alright, gonna keep this. Gonna get Inquisitioned. Gonna be, like, medium sad. Ooh, that one can take our Woodfall Primus.
Did you know if you have an Amazon account, you get a free subscription through Twitch Prime?
Thank you so much, both for the resub, Bobbin, also for the A+ shilling. I appreciate the A+ shilling. And we'll endorse Bobbin's message to the viewership. Oh, thank you so much, Landon. I appreciate that. No Geier. Are we certain that July submitted this deck? Because there's no Geier in it. It's a Mardu deck that doesn't have Geier in it. I'm not sure it's actually July who submitted this deck. Just doesn't make sense when you think about it. I get to take one Bob, and then use the Brutality to kill the other. It's actually kind of absurd how well my hand lines up against their hand. They can, like, play a Bob, and we get to go kill your Bob, take your Colligan's command. Or they can just, like, not play the Bob, I guess, and draw an Inquisition and make me want to cry. Yep. This is a little awkward. That was a very good draw for them. You wonder if Nahiri has a place in this deck. Nahiri's sweet. Nahiri rummages away your creatures for you, right? And then her ultimate can go grab an Ashen Rider. Return your Ashen Rider to your hand. I do need to find a better place for my trophy, you're correct. Wow. Their draw steps have been insane. This is, like, rude, honestly. Just drawing Inquisition into a Spellbomb. Alright, alright. Well. Yep. Alright, we get to be on the play next game. We'll draw Lingering Souls. Problem is they have a Tarmogoyf. You seen how big Tarmogoyf is? It's huge. It's like a 3/4. It's partially my fault for cracking that fetch land. If we're being completely honest. Maybe should have held on to that fetch land. Not grown the Goyf. Fed the Goyf a nice little land. Alright. Gonna hold this land. If I draw a Reunion, I want to discard one creature and the land. I imagine it's a bit late. Dokomoy's gem does in fact not protect him from your sword, Bobbin. The gem is just for show. Opponent says in chat, as a true Jund player, I have been rewarded for my poor play with good top decks. Oh my gosh. Opponent gets it, they sure do. Oh, awesome. Nice raid sent our way by Gab. Okay, there, Gab. Hope you had a good stream with Blue White. We're doing a donation deck list with this Mardu Land Destruction Reanimator pile, which has been kind of a delight so far, honestly. Kind of a delight. I don't really want to mow against Jund. And this kind of has everything apart from lands, but we're probably meant to mulligan it, I guess. Can I do the Yellow Hat song to commemorate this raid? Oh my god. I don't know if I can bring myself to do that. For serious, this hand is fine. Like, the Thoughtseizes buy us a lot of time, and they're gonna shred our hand to pieces anyway. I don't know. Whatever. I'm in. Deal. Sold. I was actually originally, like, planning on... I do want to play some Blue-White at some point soon. But then a donation was sent my way, and, you know, money talks. Goyf, Goyf, Bloodbraid, Anger. Alright, just take a Goyf, I guess. Destroying lands is a kind of control. You control their ability to cast anything ever. Hey, we're so good at this game. Drawing Blackcleave Cliffs. Just a clear skill game. God, I kind of want to Thoughtseize my Woodfall Primus. Thoughtseize myself, or I'm a coward, has been called. I mean... God, I'm gonna hate myself if I draw Cathartic Reunion. Or Faithless Looting. A-Lily Coward. Am I being baited into doing this? We are in a friendly league, that's true. And the friendly thing to do is just Thoughtseize myself. Alright. Go. It's the high upside line. 100% drawing an untapped land next turn. It's gonna be great. It's the high upside line in that it has massive upside for chat when you brick on lands. Jeez. Just rooting against me. Oh, well, at least if we don't draw a land, I get to kill the Bob. So that's kind of nice. I believe I'm using the Brutality to kill the Bob. Am I dressing them for the Anger? Yeah, do I care about the Anger? Like, Lingering Souls is annoying for them. Also, it's very amusing that I immediately draw the discard outlet after Thoughtseizing myself. I don't know that I care about Anger that much. Oh yeah, discarding souls means I have a play next turn, that's true. It makes, like, looting worse, though. Makes looting a lot worse. I'm just gonna kill this. I'm gonna draw a land next turn. Try and cut them off this Bloodbraid. Sounds excellent. You have 2 mystery cards in hand at the moment. Come on, deck. Please, 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 please. No! Ah! Bloodbraid incoming. I mean, I get to push the Goyf. Wasn't the worst draw in the world, but why aren't there any Avalanche Riders in the sideboard? Bloodbraid Elf is just a Snarefopter. Snarefopters are so good in Modern, though, Bobbin. Haven't you seen... Oh my god. No! 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 Not like this. Ah! Alright, looks like we're going to be 1-1. Unless I draw extremely well from here. The hand is, like, not terribly impressive. Maybe they'll make me discard the Lingering Souls. Wait, what? Do they have a Surgical Extraction in hand? This is bad news, chat. They have Surgical Extraction in hand. Leave push just to see if they take it. I guess we could. I'm generally not a fan of giving my opponents options, but This game was wholly unavoidable. Nothing we could have done. Alright, show me the surgical. Good old Twilight Mire. I guess I should wait and see if they take the one from the graveyard. Gotta play to your outs. GG's opponent. Alright, now 1-1. Deck confirmed, no longer unbeatable. Ooh. This hand is pretty nice though. Just need to find some lands, and we have like turn 3 Elesh Norn against the creature deck, turn 3 Ashen Rider against, you know, any deck that's playing lands. Elf. We have found a deck that Elesh Norn is good against. Ooh. Kinda want to Thoughtseize them this turn though. Hey, there's Selene. I really want to Thoughtseize them, but I also want to like make sure I hit my land drops, which means like I might need to cast Reunion next turn. I think I just have to Looting. Just like dig desperately for my land drops, you know? Because there's a chance I just have to cast Reunion next turn to guarantee the turn 3 Elesh. You love the implication that creature decks don't play lands. It's more that creature decks are weak to both angles of attack, though. One would hope. Does killing a Llanowar Elf count as a Stone Rain? Depends how generous I'm feeling. This deck is very pleasant. Alright, find a plains. Like predicted, fire off the Reunion. Dig for my land drops. Right, we have turn 3 Goryo, turn 4 Goryo. It is Reanimator, Jarvis. It's heckin' nice. It blows up so many lands. It gets the Stone Rain count flowing. You've been playing Reanimator in Legacy. Does it have the sheer power level of this deck, Jarvis? Hey there, Nana. Oh, hey, Autumn. Didn't see you earlier. Alright, I need my opponent not to hit 2 Lords. I guess they also have a Heritage Druid, though, so they get to keep casting spells. Sire of Insanity. Gross. I don't know, I don't think Sire of Insanity is good in this one. I feel like this deck just wants to, like, once you start reanimating, you just reanimate a creature every turn. And overpower them that way. At least with, like, the good draws. This deck is pure art. There's certainly something. Woo! Alright. I take 10. Deal. That's a lot of damage. Lead the Stampede. That one's kind of fine. Ish. Ugh, what? Alright, they only have the one green source for Scavenging Ooze, which is something. Swamp was actually a weirdly good draw too. Alright, so we get back Elesh and Norn and wipe their board, right? We do have to Norn, I agree. So the Norn has to leave the graveyard, which is a bit sad. But we do wipe their board in the process. If they don't manage to find a green source for the ooze, we then get to get back an Ashen Rider and blow up the ooze, which is really nice. So we need them to not have another green source here. And if they do have another green source, we need them to not play around Makeshift Mannequin. Yeah, they can't cast ooze off Cavern, exactly. So they only have the one green source to cast it with. That is a Scavenging Ooze. This is a Footsteps of the Goryo. Guess I should have Thoughtseized first for the info. See what they have over there. Shaman of the Pack is scary. China just wants to take this one. Just like get the burn spell out of their hand when I'm on free. Next time we get to blow up another land. Just keep this train rolling. Alright. So we cannot Unburial Rites, but we can Makeshift Mannequin. I could also just get an Elesh Norn, which is probably pretty good. This seems way more fun though. Fine, I'll get the stupid Elesh Norn. Oh, there is a Rites in the yard, isn't there? Legacy Elves can't be Elesh Norn either. A common theme among Elves decks. This deck is mean. It's kind of delightful. Kind of delightful. Can anything ever really beat Elesh Norn? Oh my god, Lingering Souls Elesh Norn, what is this? Is that just lethal next turn? I want to blow up lands is the thing. This seems so much more fun. Boop. Turned out both lines were lethal. Alright. Here the gods are pretty angry these days. What is this deck? It is a work of art, Selene. It's a true delight. Probably want this. Abrade. Trimmer. Thoughtseize. Seems like the deck cannot lose to elves. I mean, we had the Elesh Norn in that game, Jarvis, which helped a lot. And we still almost died, right? Still almost died? Yeah, this is a modern deck. Do I want these timely reinforcements? They're actually pretty nice against Shaman of the Packs. Pretty bad against, like, 5/5s, though. I don't know. How do people feel about timely here? Over, like, a Thoughtseize, maybe a Woodfall Primus. Is this list posted somewhere? It is. Oh, thank you, Jarvis. Appreciate you. You like timely? Yeah, I think I do too. We'll trim a Woodfall Primus. Oh, they overrun us. That's true. Maybe this is just bad. Yeah, it might just be bad. I'm not in love with Thoughtseize, but on the draw, I feel like it wants to be doing something turn 1. And, like, it can take Graveyard Hate, too, which is nice. There's a Thoughtseize and 2 Terminates. Let's not have a red source. You want to believe in this 7. Hands perfect. Let's go. We didn't join a friendly league not to keep these hands, right? If we're being completely honest with ourselves. Didn't join a friendly league not to keep this hand. Also, they mold to 6, so this Thoughtseize is basically a mind twist. Right, I could lead with Fatal Push. I'm not in love with Fatal Pushing the 1-drops though. Scavenging Ooze, well, we have Fatal Push for that. So that's not one I care about. I'm just going to take this Collected Company, right? Oh my god, Elesh. This Thoughtseize is basically literally a mind twist. We're being completely honest with ourselves. Completely accurate in our card assessments. God, opponent. Why do people keep doing this to us? We literally cast a Thoughtseize. Literally cast a Thoughtseize. Alright. Guess I'm gonna be Fatal Pushing this and casting a Looting. But also just Brutality. But we don't really get value off the second mode here. Or we could assume this game's gonna be like slow enough that maybe we can afford to just Reunion next turn and like not throw away cards. I'm just gonna Fatal Push this and pass the turn, I think. Just Reunion next turn. Or Brutality there, Shaman or something next turn. Oh, Stream Decker should be on. I'm gonna look at my extensions. Thank you, Elesh. Jumping around between programs. I am sometimes not the best at keeping on top of the extensions. Right, set as overlay 1. Stream Decker should now be active. Let me know if it's working. Are we playing K Command? We are not. Awesome, Elesh. Glad to hear it. Ooh, good one. I'm just gonna do this in that end step. Because they might decline to cast a creature again. So that they can hold open the relic. What a draw. It's a good draw. It's a good heckin' draw. Oh wow. Just cracking the relic? Deal. I think I'm actually gonna kill this elf. To like keep them off Collected Company, because I think Collected Company is the scariest thing at the moment. Most other cards don't really feel like they do very much, but Collected Company could actually give them a chance. I should have waited for the relic to crack first, because now we don't have a card in our yard for a future relic. I must admit, I wouldn't mind more Abrades. The Abrade has looked really, really, like, decent against Grave Hate from these sorts of decks. We only have the one in our sideboard at the moment. Abrade is real good, agree. Huh. So I could just go get a Swamp. I kind of want to get a Blood Crypt. I feel like my life total's high enough I can just get a Blood Crypt. And be fine with that. Because I have Anger of the Gods in my deck, right? Don't really want 2 Swamps. Maybe this is incorrect, but probably fine. Collected Company, Shaman. Well, take the good card. If need be, we can slog our way through Shamans with Abrades and Brutalities. Lots of stone. There have been a lot of Stone Rains today. It's been a good day for the true heroes. People out there casting Stone Rains, keeping those filthy lands in check. I actually kind of want looting almost, because then I can find a Goryo or an Anger, either or. I'm kind of into that. I go down a card, but I think that's fine. Yeah, look at this. Look at us being rewarded. Get back my Woodfall Primus. Kill your Blooming Marsh. This deck is a true delight. It really is. Kill your Guiltleaf Palace. 2 more Stone Rains on the Stone Rain count, please. They drew a land, so lucky. We're up to 12 Stone Rains today. It's been a good day. Hey there, friend. Alright. Let's get looted. Oh. Like this Woodfall Primus, get rid of your forest. I can't take this, chat. This is a lot. Alright, 2 and 1. Deck is perfect. You still have a land left, friend. Don't go. Don't leave us. You have a whole land to enjoy. We were too friendly for them. They didn't like how friendly we were being. What can I say? It's a gift, you know? It's a gift. Ooh, please don't have Relic. Whatever you do, do not have Relic of Progenesis. Whatever you do, Do not have Relic of Progenesis. What is this spicy deck? This is Mardu Reanimator land destruction. No relic, no relic. Come on, come on. Just let me live my best life. Yes, yes. Would like an Ashen Rider. We get to do the thing. It's such a good thing as well. Boop. Boop. Alright, now they're going to draw Tron. And we're going to die because we're not really doing very much. Do we have to start activating this to find another reanimation spell? I don't really want to dig them into Tron pieces is the problem. But yeah, Sanitarium go. I think that's where I'm at too. If they miss a land drop, that we can then go like end step Sanitarium. I think I have to activate this. I have to find a reanimation spell or a Thoughtseize, right? Faithless Looting, something. Great. Brutality, probably have to. Alright, I'm gonna cast this Brutality, I guess. Then we're gonna Sanitarium on their turn again. They have the Khan and a Tower. But they do not have the third Tron piece. Sometimes they don't have it. Alright. They have a map. They get to go expedition maps. They have Tron next turn. So we get like 2 looks. Alright. Just gotta believe, chat. Never believe, chat. Okay. It's kind of amusing. We could keep this in hand to hardcast it later. Anyway. We need Terry Space doing the Pikachu meme at emote size. We're not casting an 8-drop against Tron. Hey, I can believe if I want. Bank. God. If I get back a Woodfall Primus instead, I draw a Fatal Push. I get to kill another land. I wait until they crack map, right, as well? Yeah, I wait until they crack map, and then I do it. Because it's an instant. Primus also lets us punch their face, yeah, for a bit harder. Mannequin is a really dumb card. We're only 2 lands away from casting Ashen Rider every turn. The people didn't believe. It's the wrong one. Alright, hear me out. They cast Khan. We Mannequin and Ugin to destroy the Khan. Mannequin Woodfall Primus to destroy the Khan. We leave them with Tron. Oh, they cast Ulamog. They don't have an Ulamog in hand though, do they? This is their hand. Plus 1 mystery card. So, like, they untap, they cast Khan. We Woodfall Primus the Khan. Ugin cannot kill Woodfall Primus. Oblivion Stone cannot meaningfully kill Woodfall Primus. It's probably nonsense. And I do think there is an argument for not doing this, though. I legitimately think there's an argument for just, like, killing the Khan of the Woodfall Primus. Anyway. Stone Rains are great. Need that Stone Rain count. Oh, that's true, July. That's true. Hey there, Jamie. We're in the same pod, Jamie. It's so absurd. Are we meant to Sanitarium here? I think I'm not meant to Sanitarium here. I don't want to give them another draw towards a Tron piece. I mean, just like end of turn Sanitarium to set up like hard casting Ashen Riders if we hit a land. I like that plan. Get to do a Lingering Souls too, to make Khan a bit worse, Ugin a bit worse. Yeah, this is a good plan. You're scared? The pod is intense. I think we have the second hardest pod. Obviously pod C is the pod of death, but I think our pod is actually like really challenging too. Ooh, this means they don't have Tron this turn. And then we get to draw a land and start casting Archons. Who said we weren't ever gonna hard cast an Ashen Rider against Tron? Someone in chat said we would never cast Ashen Rider against Tron. Show yourself. Alright, just grab one of these. Activate this Sanitarium. Gives them a draw as well, but I think the draw is worth more to us here, because like land is basically lethal, as is a reanimation spell. Ding! Alright. Would like to get it back another Woodfall Primus, please. Blow up your power plants. The fries are in fact done, as is our opponent. If we're on the draw, we lose this game, but on the play, we just about got there. Still haven't cast Ashen Rider, for the record. Damn. Too right. Alright, so we want this stuff. Kill relics. Collective Brutality takes Surgical, but outside of that, it's pretty bad. We definitely want this stuff. We definitely want the pushes out, right? They do want Fortnauts here, but pretty badly. Oh, the Elesh ones are bad, the Lingering Souls... Jeez, we have so many bad cards. All these cards are so bad. Side in Frag. Yeah, Frag is good. I think. Kills like, can just like kill a rock, kill a relic. You think we need souls? Why would we need souls? Souls is so bad. Frag kills a map. That's true. That's a good point. Right, we need 3 more cards in the deck. So I guess I can just put in a Brutality. Like, these do kill Fortnots. I'm pretty bad at it, but... Oh, for the Mannequin triggers, deal. Sold. We keep having this basic swamp in our opener with, like, Faithless Looting. I know we only need a red source for this hand to be kind of great, but I think I'm gonna mull. We're gonna find a Faithless Looting or Cathartic Reunion. This doesn't even kill the turn 1 map. It's... Hey there, Dice Storm. Thank you. I appreciate it. You think we mull this? Yeah, I think this is... I mean... why did we mull our 7? We only needed a red mana, and a 7 would have been perfect. Or lost to this relic. More accurately. Alright, we're gonna be killing this before we loot anyway, so... Pass the turn here. On to game 3. If they have a really clumsy draw that they kept because they have the relic, I think we can actually win this. But we need their draw to be very clumsy. Yeah, I don't think we can go to 4. Our deck has, like, Faithless Looting in it, so, like, bad 5s are easily fixed, right? And you need to hit your land drops for the deck to function. Which one are we abrading? Does it just have to be the map? I think it just has to be the map. Abrade yourself. Go to game 3. That's a good decision. We abrade relic and they have no payoff. That's legit, Bobbin. I could see that being correct. Tron is very good at assembling Tron, after all. Alright. Reunion, my looting, and this Godless Shrine. Now there's looting in the bin. You can flash back next turn. It's all kind of derpy and slow, but opponent did not counter our Cathartic. Warping Whale would have been upsetting, Bobbin. I'm not gonna lie. Warping Whale would have been a lot. Wow, they cracked the relic. That is wild. I mean, we're still a huge dog in this game, but we draw like a land plus Goryo. We're actually in it. Pretty scared of Surgical. Maybe they cracked that because they have a Surgical and they figure they don't need the relic. You think Ashen Rider is a huge dog here? That is wonderful, Elesh. I I'm really scared of surgical. I also feel like I have to go for the high upside line. If I hit a land here, then I get to flashback looting and just dig for that reanimation spell. Oh, this like halfway gets around surgical, kinda, sorta. Alright, I'd like to look at your hand, please. They would like surgical extraction something, I am sure. Hey there, Coffee. I'm really glad to be back. I was right about the surgical. Jeez. Should have just led on brutality. I had that inkling, you know, based on how they've been playing. Cracking the relic. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. BRB Coffee. I am doing quite well. I'm doing a lot better than I was. Luckily none of our cards in our hand do anything, I guess. We have that going for us. We draw a Goryo, we're actually probably ahead. Maybe. TKS is fine because our hand sucks. Accurate. Opponent took our doggo. I miss our doggos. Our doggos are so loyal. Alright, perfect draw. So we need the land, right, for reanimation spells? Let's get rid of these. Oh, maybe we want the Fragmentize over the Wet Hair. We do, don't we? That was silly. Because Fragmentize can kill Grafdigger's Cage and still let us cast Goryo in the same turn. Or they could get a Khan, and that would be suboptimal. We can still draw Goryo next turn, because it will blow up the Khan, and then blow up a Tron piece. So we have like a 1-turn window here. We're only a Dark Ritual and a Black Lotus away from casting this Primus. Oh. Alright. Khan incoming. We need a Goryo. This turn. If we hit the Goryo this turn, I think we honestly might be ahead, question mark. Or like at least a parity. Opponent even playing around Mana Tithe. Been got too many times. This is not a Goryo. Right, let's see what's going on over there before I scoop. Ah! What? Turns out Goryo would have not got us there. It's footsteps of the Goryo, not Goryo's vengeance. Sorry. Needed footsteps, I suppose, would be a better phrase.
Fancy meeting you here.
Hey Max, thank you so much for the 6 whole months. I hope you enjoy your new upgraded shield. Really appreciate the continued support, Max. It means a ton to me. Thank you. I am not mulliganing a hand with a Faithless Looting. Let us just be completely clear here. No one mulls a hand with a Faithless Looting. Like, this is basically like mulliganing. Right, that worked out. Feel good about this keep right now. Ah. Ooh, I should do that over autumn. If you message me on Facebook then I will remember to do it after the stream. Or ping me on Twitter. Ping me on Twitter works fine too. Yeah. Either or. Jarvis did say we would lose the Tron. Jarvis did not believe. It's really awkward that if they actually have Surgical in hand, they get to take all our lootings. Or they could have nothing. Or they could have... I guess they don't have the payoff. We get to leave them with a Sylvan Scrying that does nothing. Alright. This is kind of fine. They don't ever draw a payoff. Bit of a big ask, but can but dream. Everyone has lands. It's the lands mirror. Because Jarvis is here. Both me and my opponent have learnt well from Jarvis's example. Hey! This is such an absurd draw. Alright. So we have Primus coming in next turn. Kinda want to discard this Abrade almost. So Unburial Rites reanimates 2 whole times. Do we even discard rights? Thing is, our creatures don't really die. Our creatures don't really die. Oh, Abrade can target Primus. That is true for the retrigger. I'm definitely not discarding a land. I think I discard rights. Honestly. I think I want these lands. These lands are good. We have still have 2 reanimation spells. They have Warping Well. No, we took it with our Thoughtseize. Or our Brutality. Yeah, it is really close. But the fact we have 2 reanimation spells makes it feel okay. See you later. God damn it. Tron, why? Why? Ah. Ah. There is LD happening. Technically, lands are being removed from the battlefield at present. Ah! Alright, opponent. I get it. I get it. This deck is a blast. A lot of fun. I'm not convinced it's terribly well positioned when everyone is packing like 3 surgicals for the stupid Arclight Phoenix deck. We did not, in fact, cast Ashen Rider against Tron. Accurate. It is very fun, July. I'm enjoying this. It was a good suggestion. Right, let's get this free 2. Need this free 2 in my life. Is this hand good enough? This is like the fair hand. Like, Thoughtseize your thing, Fatal Push your thing. Use Lingering Souls to buy time. I don't know. I don't really know what this beats. What do people think? I think this is a mulligan, but like, I don't know. Plenty of draws that make the hand like fine. It's pretty good at buying time. You'd keep Elesh? Or are you just looking for an excuse to use that emote? That's the problem. Ever since I used that emote, I can't get good advice on whether to keep hands or not. You're just spamming emotes, exactly. I just ruined my chances by making that emote a thing. Fine. Fine. Okay. What deck am I leaning towards for London? I honestly have no idea, Beef Sandwich. I've not really started testing the format properly. I have a list of like 10 or 15 decks I want to test out and put some time into. Death Shadow. Oh, wait, what? Phoenix? Hollow one? No, Hollow one. Hollow one. It's been too long. It's been too long. Never mind. I still stand corrected. I named like half the decks in the format and I still got it wrong. Go figure. Also, I feel incredibly, incredibly dead. If I'm being completely honest with you. Vengevine, we must be in a friendly league. What happened to Vengevine? Everyone was so excited about Bridgevine, and then it just disappeared. We need an identical emote that says 4444. Doesn't Numo already have 5555? I feel like he does. Bridgevine was too unstable. It is pretty inconsistent, that's true. People were so excited about it though. I don't know. Bobbin, weren't you literally one of the people who I feel like it was you who told me at some point about how much you were crushing with Bridgevine, and that I should seriously consider playing it and trying it out. I might be wrong about this. There's a very real chance I'm wrong about this, but that wasn't you. Who was it? I know it was. I feel like it was one of the regulars. Right, this brutality is fine. I kind of want to reunion though. This is such a tough turn. Like, I kind of want to brutality to get that off the field. I kind of want to Thoughtseize them so they don't have two creatures in hand. I kind of want to reunion to just dig for a reanimation spell. I feel like the brutality is worse than the Thoughtseize, because I feel like the adept is going to deal a lot less damage to me than Vengevines. But yes, I should just focus on my plan and cast this reunion. Because if I get an Ashen Rider in play, that kind of like cleans up the Vengevines anyway. I'm unsure. It's like pretty awkward if the reanimation spell is not a footsteps though. Alright, deal. We'll take it. Ah, that makes sense, Bobbin. Because the graveyard hate ticked up. It made Bridgevine a lot worse. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like, the deck's pretty good if there's no graveyard hate running around, but the moment people start playing, like, Surgical Extraction, you just lose all your explosive draws. Please, no double hollow one. Also, that deck is wild. It's like Hollow Vengevine. If they don't have a double hollow one here or something like that, you have to get rid of both their lands, which is nice. Nice thing to do. acceptable. Vexing Devil, yeah, it triggers Bridge, right, when it dies. There's also a cheap creature for Vengevine. Whatever. Would like to get back this Ashen Rider. Take out your mountain. Take out your mountain. LOL. Etc. 2 more to the Stone Rain count, please. Rack 'em up. See ya, Amy. I'm not sure how long I'm planning on streaming today. Hopefully I'll still be on. I'm not sure what I'm doing after this league. We need to figure out something. Alright. I kind of want to leave them with this one, almost. I'm gonna, like, kill these things. 4 damage is a lot of damage. I honestly don't know a huge amount about the archetype, Chef Seth. So I'm not sure how much help I would be with that. God. If I pay for life, I just die to Vengevines. I'm not sure that I can beat Vengevines anyway, though. Sam's Lantern this. We can't get in a whole league with that tonight. I can maybe get in a couple matches. Seems kind of fine, Milkman. The thing is, if they go Mandrills, we take 9 and go to 2, right? So then, like, how do we ever beat their board? Because they have, like, at least 4 lethal creatures in that scenario. So I think we just can't beat that anyway. I think we're just dead if they have a Hooting Mandrills, honestly. Yeah, we're just not beating the Vengevines, I believe. Which sucks.
Can't wait for the deadly emote, D.
Aww. Thank you for the resub, Detri. Yeah, I'm really excited for that one. That emote is great. It's gonna be real nice. Also, we are dead. Bad news, folks. Alright. Yeah, the new emotes are going to be really nice once they're finished. The person who does them always does a great job. So we want these Leylines. I believe we want these Angers. Probably want Timelies too. Hootie and the Mandrills. These Lingering Souls seem like such trash in this matchup. We keep boarding them out. Modern's not really much of a Lingering Souls format currently. Need to cut 5 more cards. I guess I could trim on Thoughtseizes. Hey there, Mason. I feel like Thoughtseize is okay just for, like, disrupting their combo, though. Taking their hollow ones. Yeah, I am playing July's deck. Currently 2-2 with it, but we're down a game in our 5th match. Need to cut 1 more card? Maybe it's a payoff. Maybe we cut one of the payoffs. Maybe, Woodfall Primus is like our worst payoff. I know, Woodfall Primus has to be better than the Ashen Rider, right? Because it leaves a 5-5, which is just such a good blocker against their deck. Ashen Rider exiles the Vengevines, but I'm gonna do this. Brutality really doesn't do much. Brutality, like, kills the 1-2, but... Alright. I like this the most. Oh, we're probably meant to have Wear Tears in our deck, aren't we? They have hollow ones, and they're probably boarding in Leylines against us. Hopefully that we got that in time. Keep. Alright, opponent. And they don't have their Leyline? Great. Hopefully this buys us a bit of time. I will take 4. Best lava spike I've ever seen. Huh? I guess we're both allowed graveyard hate, huh? If you cast Ashen Rider, you can take Leylines. That is accurate. Guess I discard these two. I almost want to discard the Timely, but I feel like it's going to buy us a lot of time in a while. Maybe it isn't. Lands are definitely helpful. God, everyone has so much graveyard hate. Just like not played a post-board game where we haven't had graveyard hate played against us. Timely seems less important with Leyline out. Yeah, it does buy us a lot of time though. Wow, that was a bit of a brick. Okay, that's a burning tree. So I think my plan after this league is done is to play with Sam Black's Lantern list a bit. The one he top 8'd with. I've never played with a Whirless version of Lantern. I came to the party a bit late for that one. So I can't promise I'm going to play it amazingly. It does seem like a lot of fun. Yeah. This matchup feels really tough. Well, like the post-board games, once they have graveyard hate in. Maybe don't have their graveyard popped out. Is this what I do all the time? It's a fair point though. Need to see their exile. They're playing Bushwhackers, yeah. Geier control. There's only a single Geier, but Geier is heckin' nice. I'm a fan of the Orzhov Usurper herself. Alright, discard Leyline, Blood Crypt. Don't know really what we're drawing to here. Maybe like a Fatal Push buys us a turn, but yeah, I guess the Crypt didn't end up mattering this game. If we'd kept the Timely, we got to 14, like get to chump this 3 times. So maybe I should have done that instead of, I don't know, we'd have got rid of the Swamp instead, right? Should have panned out really well, because we drew a couple lands. If we discarded the Swamp. Anyway. GG's opponent. Yeah, I think the Timelies are not very good here. Sorry, I think the Timelies are good here. We're probably not meant to discard that. It's not too big an issue. I think that game was going to be really hard to win regardless. This deck was fun though. We got to rack up that Stone Rain count. Kind of delightful. The Footsteps Woodfall Primus interaction is gross. It's like, I feel like this deck would be even more fun if people weren't just like packing infinite graveyard hate for Phoenix and Dredge at the moment. Like that aspect of it was quite like annoying. Just never get to play a post-board game where you aren't having to slog through hate.